Inflation continues to be a big problem, with costs still reaching record highs. In June, inflation went up 9%, leading to increases in everything from gas prices to rent and food. One big reason costs are going up is because of ongoing supply chain issues. It's something we've been dealing with since the start of the pandemic, and it still has not been fully resolved. And joining us now is supply chain expert Jack Ampuja. Jack, if you will, update us on the overall state of the supply chain. Which industries are back to normal or close to normal, and which ones are still lagging?
So the first thing to point out is that we've had a big backlog of ships not being able to leave China. So all the things that we buy from China have been backlogged to the point where we were watching imports decline May and June, and all of a sudden we've gotten the port situation squared away in China, and July was a record month, or will be a record month. We're expecting that there's a huge influx of things coming. So all the things that we bring in from China, so think about clothing, furniture, school supplies, things like that. Food's not so much because they're domestically sourced, and the issue with foods relates more to labor. So those are going to continue to have some spot shortages.
What changes can shoppers expect in the coming weeks and months, do you think?
So the big thing that's happened is that during the COVID situation, when we were at home, the companies that really benefited were the general merchandise players, people like Amazon, Walmart, Target, Hudson's Bay in Canada, Macy's, because they sell so many different things. So people bought everything under the sun from those kinds of companies. They in turn have responded by upping inventories like crazy, and all of a sudden the consumer is starting to back off, that I've already got all the clothes, I don't need more paint, I don't need more furniture. So those companies are suffering. So what consumers will see is that big sales coming up probably after Labor Day on furniture, apparel, and exercise equipment, another big one. Everybody and his brother wanted to exercise like crazy. It's now all for sale, and the new stuff is just sitting on the shelf.
Really unprecedented times in our economy. Supply chain expert Jack Ampuja, thanks for joining us.